Hi, good morning. Good morning. This is Coachman on Real Estate, and I'm Charles Coachman. Welcome to our Monday, November 9th report. And I just wanted to go over the statistics, stats of homes that are active, pending, and sold in Santa Clara County, in San Jose specific, and then a couple of local areas, Evergreen and Alum Rock. So welcome everyone for viewing, and I appreciate it. If you'd like to share this out, I would certainly appreciate that. Sharing is caring, as we like to say. Let's go ahead and get started with Santa Clara County. And Santa Clara County actives, single family homes, we have 941 active. We have 1,167 pending, and then sold in the last 30 days, we have 977. So again, as we take a look at Santa Clara County, our actives and solds over the last month are basically even. So we've got about 1 month's worth of inventory if we go by these last 30 days, and which we do. So we've got 1 month's inventory. So if you are looking to purchase a home, it is a great time to do that. If you are looking to sell your home, there hasn't been a better time. Everyone has talked about prices coming down, but as we look at year over year, our prices have slowly but steadily went up. So we want to make sure that we're keeping an eye on that. And then, of course, any area that you're going to move to, you want to just make sure you understand exactly what's going on in those neighborhoods. Now, if we take a deeper dive into Santa Clara County, look at condos and townhomes, actives, we have 690 actives. Pendings, we have 478. Sold over the last 30 days, we have 396. 396. So what that's telling me is we have got close to 2 months worth of inventory in condos and townhomes in all of Santa Clara County. So you want to take a look at that. If you are interested in a condo or townhome, you do have a little more time, and that is what we're going to find throughout Santa Clara County. You've got a little bit of time to take a look, but if you know the area that you want to be in and it's a hot area, you need to be ready to come in with your offer. And then condo owners and townhome owners, if you are looking to sell, you need to make sure that your condo or townhome is in really good shape. You are going to be in a race to try and get people to look and to purchase. Now we're looking at basically 2 months worth of inventory. So you have to be prepared to have your home on the market for approximately 2 months. Now, some will go longer than 2 months, and then some will be much shorter than 2 months. The best homes and the best areas, and that's decided by you, the consumer, will go first. So you do have a little bit of time in some areas and not so much time in others. So be prepared. Work with your realtor, work with your lender. Make sure that you are prepared to write an offer when you go out to look at homes. Now, let's take a look at single family homes in San Jose. Actives, we've got 386. Pendings, 600. And sold in the last 30 days, we've got 505. So here's the deal in San Jose. Homeowners, if you are looking to sell, your home needs to be ready. And you need to be ready and thinking about the next place that you're going to go to, because it is going to take you about 2 weeks to sell. Less than a month, between 2 to 3 weeks, your home is going to sell if you are the best home on the market. Now, if you are The worst home in the market in the best neighborhood, that's something that people are looking for too. They are looking for a deal. But as I said, home rights have been steadily increasing over the year. There has not been the drop that a lot of people were predicting. So keep that in mind. Homeowners, if you are ready to sell, there is not a better time than now to get yourself prepared. Now, we have the holidays coming up. Traditionally, they've been a little bit slower. I should say quite a bit slower, but this year is a different year. 2020 has been different for a lot of people. Well, for all people, it's been different, I would suggest. But we can go out, we can make the sales, but you need to be ready. When you put your home on the market in San Jose, you need to be ready to move within that first month. So, I mean, you're going to have our normal escrow is anywhere from 30 to 45 days, maybe 60 days on a long one. But within 2 months, you have not only put your home on the market, you are going to be moved out. So be ready. Be ready. Now let's take a look at condos and townhomes in San Jose. Actives, we've got 364. Pendings, 249. And then sold in the last 30 days, we've got 195. 195 condos and townhomes have sold in the last 30 days in San Jose. So we've got a little bit less than 2 months worth of inventory. You have a little bit of time to look for those condos and townhomes. But again, I am going to advise that you need to be ready to purchase and know the purchase price that you are going to be looking at and what you can truly afford. You want to make sure that you are done with your lender. They've got everything ready for you so you can put in a good offer, even if you are up against an all cash offer. So be ready, be prepared. You do have a little bit more time to look at condos and townhomes, but again, it's neighborhood to neighborhood. And remember that all real estate is local. We want to make sure that we do that. Okay, now we are going to switch over to Evergreen, and we are going to take a look at that. In Evergreen, we have actives, we have 24 single family homes available. Pendings, we have 42 pendings, and sold in the last 30 days, we have got 42. So what that's telling me about the Evergreen area is that we have just about 2 weeks worth of inventory. So now it can be a little more or a little less, but we know if you put your home on the market, and homeowners, if you are ready to sell, this is the time to get yourself on the market. So again, we've got a little over 2 weeks worth of inventory in Evergreen area of San Jose. We want to make sure that you're keeping an eye on the inventories. If you find the home that you're looking for, be ready to make that move. Okay, condos and townhomes in Evergreen area. Actives, we got 42. Pendings, we have 19. And sold in the last 30 days, we've got 23. 23. So we've got a little bit less than two months worth of inventory there. You have a little bit of time. If you are looking to buy a townhome and a condo, again, you need to get out there and take a good look. Condo owners, know that it's going to take a little bit more time to sell your home unless your home is one of the nicest on the market, that it's fully prepared, that you have all your inspections and reports done, that you have everything ready to go, so that when a person comes in and says, that's the home I want, they don't have to delay. You can say, hey, we are ready to go. So instead of 2 months, let's cut it down to a month. Let's have that home ready and get it sold. Buyers, you've got a little bit of choice. Evergreen's got those great schools. And one of the things that I am looking at, and I'm seeing condos and townhomes in the Evergreen area, you have the villages. Now that's our plus 50 or 55 and over community here in San Jose, and this side of San Jose and this side of the valley. Take a great look. The villages offer an awful lot for those 55 and over. If you don't want HOAs, then you're going to have to take a look at another place. But HOAs are part of this community, which they are for, I would say, all adult communities. You want to make sure and go out there and take a look, because I think out of that 42, at least a dozen in the Evergreen area are located within the villages. And that is a beautiful complex. Have several friends out there, and boy, I think I might have to join them at some point. Anyway, so you've got about a dozen homes out in the Evergreen area. Take a look. You got plenty of shopping out there. You have plenty of freeway access, and there's opportunities in the Evergreen area for the single family homes and for condos, but especially condos within our the villages. Take a good look. Okay, now switching over to Alum Rock, we've got actives for single family homes. We have 45. Pending, we have 56. And sold in the last 30 days, we have 32. So we've got a little bit of inventory. We're a little over a month's inventory out there. I want to tell folks, I consider Alum Rock and this Evergreen area the hidden jewels of San Jose. There are some beautiful, beautiful homes located right around the foothills and up into the foothills. So I want to tell you, if you've got an opportunity to purchase one of those homes, take a good look, because the value is there. The value is there. Now let's take a look at condos and townhomes in Alum Rock area. We have active 19, pending 11, and sold in the last 30 days 3. So here's the case as it was the case last week. We have about 2 months worth of inventory if we maintain selling 3 condos or townhomes a month. That's a little bit low, but you have to take a look at what the inventory is. Now, condos and townhomes in the Alum Rock area, they have a tendency to be lower priced. There are some great communities in there, and I would advise you to take a look. If you have an opportunity to buy in this area, maybe it's the right time for you now. So, looks like we've had a good election and good voting for landowners and homeowners within the Silicon Valley, commercial properties and residential properties and properties that are going to be for rent. The propositions that were up have held steady, and it looks like we are going to be not making any big changes, other than the fact it looks like the proposition for 55 and older that are going to move from one area, they're going to be able to keep their tax base, and that is good news. Check with your tax person, whoever your tax advisor is on that. Check to see if you're going to be able to do that. And as they update the rules and the laws, you're going to get in California, you're going to get a good deal if you're going to stay within California. Now, if you're going to move out of state, obviously, whatever the state laws are going to apply there, you can't move it from one state to another. But I just want to thank everybody for checking in. Let's take a quick look. Oh, I've got, hey, Tammy, my cat's we're doing some shots. And Tammy, thank you for checking in. I just wanted to say, I guess I'll let everyone in. Our cat had surgery. So we've spent the last Well, we spent the last 3 days kind of worrying about him, but he had surgery. We brought him home, and now he spent the morning, as I did a live stream earlier this morning. He spent the morning in my lap or on my shoulder, and now he's getting his medicine. So my wife's up taking care of that and daughter. So I'm glad for that, and he's recovering. Thank you for asking, Tammy. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for being here. I want to thank you for sharing this out. And I look forward to seeing you again next week as we update our real estate community and activity in Santa Clara County. This is Charles Coachman with Coachman on Real Estate. Have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye.